Hello, my name is Luis Antonio Arellano, and this is my opinion about the impact of the English in the Mexican culture. Many research are still being done at the study of the language. For research concerned, particularly with foreign language inquisition, it is important note of the difference between individual, their different ways of learning language and the different environment in which they involve. This paper into perspective this relative invite to show the inevitable role of the teaching and influence of the biological factors of the students in the teaching and learn process of the foreign language. Learning Spanish as a foreign language is learn that other language. As we have already mentioned, the classroom is the only place where teaching practice to take place. Therefore, the responsibility of the teacher is sharing of design the objectives, the contents, the methods, and the adequate evolution in the teaching learn process becomes unquestionable. In some sense, the foreign language teaching must take into account of the other agents of the education process and the learned context. For the language allows students to equip themselves with more communication skills and opens the way for the students and other ways of life. Their intellectual development process of the students, a double vision of life materialist, sometimes in speech of two or three language. Real advantage that the implies today, but the success of teaching French language, apart from the other and students, additional by the other factors must wait be taken account. The biological. The biological factors are those that are relative from the morphological and psychological point of view in the individual who learn the foreign language. They are very varied and different from students to students. Among them, the age of the personality of those who are dedicated and acquisition learn. All the foreign language stand out. Regarding age, many investigations have been carried out in the order to know if age affects the acquisition of the foreign language. One of the conclusions of this investigate is the recognition of the complexity of the age factor. Scientists, scientists do not agree and age that facility of the command of their foreign language in some students. It shows that children acquire the command of the foreign language more quickly, but this depends of the aspect of the study of the language. Each human being his particular characteristic and different from the others. These strange effects due possibly or negatively and have different significant application of learning foreign language. The personality. Personality brings together some dimension of environments that the student adopts